Good morning, beautiful people. And I still can't tag my own thing. I thought I fixed that. Where do I go? Where do I go? I still can't pin my own thing. Can somebody copy and paste the StreamYards thing so I can pin it? I fixed it the other day, but I guess you got to keep on fixing it. Hi, Sterling Cannabis, Christopher Ty, Mr. Marmello, already causing havoc in the stream. Jerry Parker, Eric Byer, John Shank, ATS, good morning. So, like, how many people actually haven't went to sleep yet? I woke up at like every 2 hours. I only made it till like 11. At 11 o'clock, I crashed out. I tried to stay up. Can anybody hear me? Hello? I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I went to bed just after I saw you. Where? Over at Frosty's? Yeah, can somebody copy my StreamYard thing so I can pin it? Sound is 5x5. Good morning, Bill Gibson. Loud and clear. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. I don't know what's going on with my thing over here on my phone. Ooh, I better like myself. Chat filter. Oh, messages. All right, thank you, Army. Let me pin it to win it. Good morning, Will. Yeah, who actually made it till midnight? Ding, ding, after midnight. Thank you, Jerry. I did not stay. Numismatic talk bores me to death. Oh, over at Frosty's. Hey, it could have helped you fall asleep. Will didn't make it. Yeah, I tried, but it was like, what's the point? I would have actually had a headache. I figured you made it, Eric. What's up? What's up?
Where are you trying to tag it from there? You need to go over here and tag it.
Over where?
There. Hit that. Now hit here. Or hit a message. Any message. Hit dots.
Let's see if it works on mine. Oh, okay.
Hit the dots. Oh, look at that. You please pin message.
Oh, I already put it up there, so it doesn't matter.
Somebody else did.
It doesn't matter. It's pinned. It's pinned.
You're probably trying to pin it out of StreamYards, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to pin it out of my YouTube side right here.
Oh, you can't because it's out of chat. You got to go to the actual video over here.
Oh, because it's popped out. It doesn't let you do stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's done. I guess I better do it because Keith's going to be like, oh my gosh, it's pinned.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Now you've learned.
Now I've learned. I've learned. It doesn't mean I'm gonna like keep the learning in there. Oh, your link is incorrect? Okay. All right, let's see. Dirt. Replace pinned. All right. No reason to remember, right? No, but before, like, I used to be able to do my pop-out chat. It's like I can pin everybody's except for my own, which was kind of weird. Oh, you missed a 6. So if anybody wants to come up, and because like I haven't talked to any of y'all since last year, man. I made Keith set up my my shows, like the pre-scheduled part, because he's like all OCD about everything. So I'm just like, you do it. You do it. I'm like, you can do it. So when you see like a pre-scheduled show, otherwise I would just like pop up out of nowhere. Eric says, don't make me, I'll bore you with my numismatic garbage. Well, I mean, I think it's cool when people like geek out together about different stuff. Like me personally, I'm not like into like the errors, and I'm not into like cents, like regular copper cents, but you know, it's fun. It's fun to watch other people like get excited and geek out about it. I'm more about like mint state coins and the shiny 1 ounce silvers, which I need to stop buying so many premium silvers and go back to my numismatic, even though the numismatic is more expensive in the long run. Good morning, JC Likes Pam. Good morning, Cane Friday. Yeah, because like one year, Keith got me a really beautiful rainbow toned Trime, and he spent like $800 on it. I was like freaking out. Like personally, I don't think I could have spent $800 on it, but he did. So I kept it because it was my Christmas present. But I like cringe. I like cringe on spending $800 on a coin. It's like cringe. I mean, even though it's worth it, but like not everybody would buy it. Only somebody that could afford $800. So there's that. So I guess it'll be in my stack for quite a long time, which I don't plan on selling it anyways. My kids will sell it. My kids or my grandkids will sell it when I croak. So we survived another year. Good morning, Shelby. If I spend $800, it better be more than a full tube of silver. I know. I mean, that's why I collect the silver, because I have like faith in it. Because most of my silver rounds, except for like when I splurge, like most of my silver rounds are like $35 or less is what I pay. So I have faith that it'll eventually hit 50 again, and then I'll be good. I'll be good to go. I pay the extra premiums for my enjoyment purposes, because like I could not just have like a roll of buffaloes and be like, oh, I got this whole roll of buffaloes. You know, that wouldn't excite me, because it's like you open it up, you look at the top one, and then you like close it up. That's why I splurge and buy premium silver stuff. Oh, here's the second cat today. That way I can like enjoy every single piece. I mean, you guys have seen me like pull out one of my boxes, like my Intaglio mint box, or the box from like Australia or something. Like I could sit there and just like look at every last one. So I get to enjoy my stack. And I kind of got away from the numismatics because you get less coins to stare at. You get less coins. Good morning, Steve LaPointe. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. So basically, I think everybody here has either stayed up all night and are still up, or they didn't make it to the new year. I woke up like every 2 hours, and then I finally just woke up at 6. I was like, screw it. Hour before my thing. Good morning, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Happy New Year. It's lunchtime there. Silver will hit 500 an ounce when the bank failure comes. The question is, who will want any dollars then? Right? Good morning. Good morning. Who will join me? Unless you just want Squirrel to talk by herself. Hi, Aunt Laura. What do you do? Unstuff all your stuff? Yeah, I went on Facebook this morning and I was like looking at all my memories. So I guess 7 years ago, I actually stayed up. Marmello, Squirrel supporter, member for 5 months. Thank you, Marmello. I already got sidetracked. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. 7 years ago, I went live on Facebook and we were like, F 2016. I just watched the video. It was funny. We're all just like stumbling around like some bumbling fools saying F 2016. So that was the last time I partied for New Year's was 2016 going into 2017. And I said, F it, get rid of it. So who all is happy that it's a new year? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new year. Has anybody made any like New Year's resolutions? I know, like I make them all the time, but then I get off track. Because why? Because the squirrels are real. This year is going to be a total shit shoe. So you're going to get shit in your shoe, Sterling? Even though it's probably supposed to say show. But hey, if you step in number 2, wipe it off your shoe. Eric's still working on the ones from when he was like 10. Went to bed at 1 a.m. after watching Frostbite. And Can. Mr. Marmello is doing the squirrel farts and then the turd. I always forget that I have memberships, but it's like I don't stream a whole lot. Like literally I stream to cover Ida and then once in a great while like a random stream. Christopher Ty, mine is to be even more sarcastic and jaded. Hey, if that's what brings you joy, do it. You can do it. Huge feeling break out of my teeth. Oh no. Tooth pain is the worst. I swear to God, tooth pain is the worst pain ever. Of course, I've never broken a bone, but tooth pain is the worst pain that I have ever personally felt. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Show off your collection and new stuff. Well, I haven't got any new stuff this year. I think I showed my most recent stuff on the Saturday morning premiere train. Tooth pain and back pain. I know I had some kind of like pinched something in my back and it like went all the way down into like my leg. Steve goes, thank God for dentures, right? But then you get, I swear to God, you get phantom tooth pain. Who else had a phantom tooth pain where there is no tooth? You get phantom tooth pains. You're like, I don't have a tooth. How the hell is it hurting? How many people here? We got 23 people. Whoop whoop. Oh, I finally got a playmate. Looks like he's got a bell to ring.
Thing is you just get really crappy playmates.
Cowbell. We need more cowbell.
That is actually my lactating ringer.
Your lactating ringer?
Yeah. And Cyber's in here. He knows all about it because he helped me make it.
Awesome.
The very top coin on it is a coin from Austria that's got a cow with her udders hanging down in it. And the middle coin is a 1924 peace dollar from my mom's year, an S. And then the bottom coin is Sterling Libertad, the original ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the ones without boobs.
Yeah,
The pre-boobing.
it's got a press and an eagle on it.
Marmello, get the 5 memberships. Whoop whoop.
But because it has got a cow with her udders showing on it, it makes it my lactating ringer.
I bet you love playing with that too, don't you?
Oh, I do.
You can ring my bell.
It took me a year to find a coin with cow udders on it.
It was from Austria, your cow udders.
Yep. So they speak with an accent.
Naughty cow flashing her udders like that, said Cyber Curtain.
Yep. But anybody that doesn't know Cyber Curtain Twitcher, he makes silver slides that are absolute. Actually, I'll go get my silver slide and show it off here in a second.
Yeah, I have one of his silver slides.
They are fantastic, and they fold up and fit in your pocket. I've taken it to coin shows with me, and it really fascinates people when I'm sitting there sliding coins down it at a coin show. I mean, I've gathered crowds around me.
Well, I like playing with my silver, so I just slide it down just for the fun factor.
Well, that is very true too. And the ones that he makes are absolutely gorgeous.
Morning, Sparkies. Yeah, I think I got the mid-level one.
I've got one with tiger wood. Like I said, I'll get it in a minute. Show it to you. But when I bought it, I bought 2 of them. The other one was English walnut, and I gave that to my son. And that one is just absolutely gorgeous too. But he's got lots of different kinds of woods, and they work good, and they're attractive, and they're fun to play with.
I don't know what kind of wood I have.
Is it close by where you can show it off?
No, it's at the shop. Yeah, that was cat butt. I hope you have at least one or more than one Cyber Curtain. You got to keep one for yourself.
Oh, he did a video the other day. I think he showed about 10 of them in it.
He said he just made another Zobrano. Boom. Outstretch at Troll. Troll? Are you a troll now, Mr. Marmello?
Only when I wake up, Christopher.
Yeah. He's got different kinds of wood and he likes to play with it. It's fun. All right, girl, quit. She's like rubbing all over me. What's new, pussycat?
So I got to talk to my daughter yesterday for a good while. They spent their Christmas vacation in Bali.
That must have been nice.
She put up a really nice video. They had a lot of fun, did some cool stuff. But one thing that she didn't put in the video, and I kind of got on her a little bit about it, and she said that she'd actually never even really noticed, was I said, how come you didn't have a video of the toilet flushing in the wrong direction?
Is that the truth, or is that just like a...
Well, she said that the hotel that they stayed in, they had those sealed toilets with the power flushes, and so they don't really swirl. They just go straight down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sort of like some of the automatic flush. I hate the automatic flush. Morning, Joe. I was always
But
scared.
that's something that our Australian friends should put up is videos of their toilets flushing in the wrong direction. Kane, you've been up for a while. It's okay if you fall asleep.
Yeah, I think the last time Victoria was up here, she fell asleep because, like, I was like, hello, goodbye. And, like, even when I ended, she was still there. So I think she fell asleep. I remember one time she fell asleep and she was snoring.
I've seen that a few times. That happens with Pops a lot too, but he comes on and does his live streams at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. And then he's like,
after he's been drinking.
And then he falls asleep. Mr. Marmello, you have wood. $2. You have awarded #coinwood. I think that's what that means.
You're pretty good at figuring Marmello out. Is having coin wood like a wooden nickel?
You have two coin woods.
That's like a wooden nickel, isn't it? Joe, good morning. Happy New Year.
Did you have to work last night, Joe? I would hate to work on New Year's Eve. Just because of all the people that you'd have to deal with.
Oh, yeah, the people you'd have to deal with would be amusing to a point. Then it would just become a frustration.
Yeah. That's why I always hide out in the back, man. I'm not like a people person.
No, you're a squirrel person. We know that.
Well, I'm definitely not a squirrel whisperer. My mom thinks I am, but I guess she had a family of 9 flying squirrels in her house.
Oh, man. They got up in her attic?
Yep, and some of them made their
Died
way
up there.
Well, no, some of them made their way into her house, and like her dog and cats, they were no help at all. So they were like trying to chase them down.
My cat has a habit of once or twice a year, she manages to bring chipmunks into the house, usually alive.
Oh yeah, my outdoor cats that I rescued, I've seen them eat chipmunks.
No, she doesn't eat them. She just brings them in and lets them go. And they run around the house until I catch them. Good morning, Chief. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I had a dog that used to catch mice. But we don't really get mice. We get those shrew thingies where they got the stubby nose and the stubby tail.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like brown, like
they eat a lot.
A darker brown.
You know, shrews eat their own body weight.
Oh wow, that's why they're so
bugs and worms and stuff like that. Every couple of days.
Oh, that's crazy.
But they have like the highest metabolism of any mammal. I think hummingbirds might have a higher metabolism, but of any mammal, they have the highest metabolism.
What, a shrew?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't even know what they were, so I had to like Google it. Good morning, Onyx.
You don't want to get shrews in your garden though, because they'll kill all of your plants, eating their roots.
Lovely squirrel. Silver award in wood. Keep the love squirrel farting to go to sleep. I think that's what he said. I make my own toys. I finally got a new desk. Not this ain't the new desk, but I got to get rid of this desk.
I got my silver slide. See if I can set it up here where you can see it.
All right, Sterling's about to play with this slide.
With my wood.
Slide, slide, slippity slide.
That make a little platform to set it on. Oh. A little bit more.
Here we go again.
You want sausage too?
But
Yeah.
There's a Sterling cannabis
yeah. That was a crappy fact prize.
for knowing your crap.
But
Yeah, when I found that, I was like, oh, I know who this is going to.
But that's a piece of coin silver right there. But that's the way they go down the slide. Relatively fast. Let's see here. But that's 3/9 fine silver. And then look at the wood on this.
The 3/9 goes down slower.
Look at the wood on that. Oh man. Not getting a real good picture. Crummy camera. Bad lighting. But the wood is just absolutely gorgeous. It folds up so you can put it in your pocket.
I don't know if that would fit in my pocket.
Well, maybe your jacket pocket.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I had this coat, and the pockets were so big that I could fit like my school books in it. So I didn't need a backpack.
You wore cargo pants all the time?
No.
That was kind of the thing when you were in high school, though.
Well, I was in high school in the late 80s. But I think it was in grades. It was like in grade school or middle school when I had the giant coat thing.
Okay.
The giant coat pockets. And then I had an Inspector Gadget trench coat, so everybody used to do and they'd be like, go Gadget, whatever. So that wasn't fun.
Oh, Steve, they're pretty fantastic. I can't eat that stuff anymore, but I've still got the cans around. Better made potato chips are a Michigan thing. Covering them with chocolate has only been around for a few years, at least from Better Made. But they sell these tins of them, and I bought them, and then I use the tins to sell special cookies that I make to my son, who lives a couple states away.
God save the Queen. Morning, Marmello.
Happy New Year, Marmello.
Happy New Year. I can't see nothing, but
Can't see nothing?
you can obviously see.
Yeah, I see your God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
This is a wild flush down under. Happy New Year. Sorry to interrupt here.
Happy New Year. That's a nice.
Here, anyway, Happy New Year. It's the 2nd here. It's 2 a.m., 2:20, it's 2:25.
So it's an
It's
old year.
2:25 on the 2nd of the 1st.
The second of
We
the first.
say, yeah, we say the 2nd of the 1st rather than like January the 2nd. So you'd say 1-2. We say 2-1. So it's the 2nd of the 1st, 2024. And here's my royal flush because Kiwis is so good at poker.
So you got a head pillow on your pillow.
Should I do it again? I don't think it kind of went round in a circle. I don't know. No, I've got the wrong kind of toilet. I don't know.
At least your toilet bowl is clean.
Yeah. Well, God save the King, the Commonwealth, and Happy New Year to the rebels and silver honorary, if not hereditary queens.
Christopher said, Mr. Marmello, have you heard?
That was definitely a YouTube first.
Oh. Christopher Ty said, Marmello, have you heard that the Queen Margaret II is abdicating this month?
Yes, of Denmark, I think. Yes. Yes, the Queen of Denmark is abdicating, yes, because she's had over 50 years and she's tired, and they don't really have a big, ever since World War II when they were invaded by the Germans, and they had to all leave. They haven't really had big
Does she have an heir?
like she does, yes, she does. She won't abdicate if she didn't, but no, yeah, she has a son, I think, and he's like 45 or 50, so he's not grey yet, so maybe he's more my age, I don't know, but yeah, he's very capable, and he was a businessman for a while. He was in charge of, I think it's Kronenberg or one of the beer companies for a while, I think. I may be getting confused with
But, you know, they do have like hair color for men,
Yeah.
so.
yeah.
Or do they not have hair color for men where you live? Paddington.
No, they have it. They have it in Kiwiland. I just don't think that any royal families would have it, because if they were wearing it and it got found out, then they would be like
I worry about any man that would color his hair.
kind of royal pariahs, I think.
Oh, so they're not allowed to color their hair?
Yeah. I don't think it's very proper. I think you have to accept the wisdom and dignity that goes with older hair. Can you see my underground?
I
This
see your
is the
Paddington
London-
hair
I see a map with Paddington on it.
or on
Yeah,
Paddington.
he's Pete this bear. And this is a badger because Mr. Badger's from Toad of Toad Hall.
Badgers up in Wisconsin.
The badger, yeah.
You got a badger and a bear.
They have a different kind of badger. Yeah. And that's the underground system. That's the London Underground. Oh, wait, suddenly that's weird. I turned my camera to sideways and I can see now. Hello. I can see.
Hello.
Yay.
Your one finger's covering it now.
But look, it's late night here. It's 2:30 in the morning, Kiwi time. That's creeper that grows up the wall of the house.
Like ivy or whatever?
I think that's about all I can show you. Anyway, no, it's a native creeper, and it's very fast growing, and the birds love making nests in it, and it has little berries on it, but
So
I've
it's called
forgotten the name
creeper?
of it.
It's called like a
No, we
creeper?
call in New Zealand, we call those plants that kind of up, like you can train them to grow up the side of the wall, up
Oh,
a
yeah.
fence or something. Like ivy is a type of creeper, and it's not in the shush. Can you see those roses down there? I don't know if you can. No.
Probably too dark. Yeah, so at your
Yeah.
place, it's already 2
There
a.m.
we
tomorrow.
go.
Tomorrow for us.
He's visiting us from the future.
Yeah, he's in the future. Like way in the future. Like tomorrow's future.
I was from the future, and just then, you know, the world sometimes.
Joe wants to know the lottery numbers.
2,
Really, there is a big one tonight.
25, 69, 124, and 256.
Hey, Marmello, seeing as
Anyone
how
know
you're
what-
already in tomorrow, can you tell us what the Powerball numbers
Yeah.
are for tonight?
Val, I think the Powerball numbers were the opposite of the normal layout numbers, so that would be like maybe 12, 5,
There you go, Joe. You got 2 of them.
56, 2, 56,
Are you giving us your coordinates or something?
2.
Are you giving
No,
us your
I'm
coordinates?
counting. I'm counting in a particular way, which anything that, like how I'm speaking now, is and anything digital counts this way. It goes 12. Well, if I do it backwards, it goes 12, 5, 56, 2, 28, 1, and then 64, then 32, then 16, then 8, then 4, then 2.
All right.
It's too many numbers, but
You-
somewhere in that mix, there's the winners, Joe.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta share it with us.
Oh, those are the winning
It's-
lotto numbers?
It's
Invisible
yes,
River.
and it's also binary code counting, because that's if you times the two numbers, if you have 1 and 1 and you times it to 2, and then you have 2 and 2 and you times it by 2, that's so 2 and 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, and then 16, then 24, 36. That's how all computers count. That's what I learned at my uni course.
So
Anyway,
digital.
I just wanted to... Oh, go ahead.
Huh? Oh, I just said you're talking in digital language.
Ones and zeros.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to count the ones and zeros. So you end up with like 32, 256, 24, 73, 37, 256, 512. Yeah. And then 1024, I think it is. It's the new one.
73 and 37 is
but-
my lucky numbers.
Yeah, my lucky number is 55 and 69, dude.
Well, yeah,
Of
if you get
course.
69, I guess you're getting lucky. Hi, Johnson Family Adventures.
Yeah. This is my mum, one of my mum's old pictures. I think
painted
it's
it?
pretty good. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, she painted it. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of, we went to England and we went to see all these stained glass window churches and everything, like York Cathedral and Westminster Abbey and everything, because we went over to see the King crowned. So we were there for the coronation. And she came back and she painted that because she said she still had all the pictures of like, because this bit's kind of like the glass, and then you're looking through to the trees, and this is kind of like Akaroa Harbour, which is a big harbour near Christchurch.
Those are pretty colors. I like the way the colors are.
Yeah,
It makes it pop.
yeah.
Reminds me of an LSD trip.
LSD trip.
Yeah.
I never had one of those, so.
Oh, and this is a lady called Olivia Bauer, who's kind of a friend of my mum's when she was young. That's the Waimakariri River. It's a tricky one for you Yanks to say. Waimakariri. Can you say that 3 times?
My Kakariri?
No, it's Y, W-A-I. It means swiftly flowing cold water, because Y is water. Maki,
Y is water?
yeah, and Maki is swift or swiftly flowing or speedy, and Riri is cold, I think. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. Look up Maori on the internet. And this is, I think this might be you in like 40 years, Mrs. Going Crew.
That's
Still
me in
looking.
40 years.
Still looking for your red dog. Yeah.
Well, somebody
Because
did
he's
make
gone.
me Mrs. Claus. They put me on a Mrs. Claus picture.
Yeah, and this is, I quite like this one. Oh, yeah. Here we go. That's an Aborigine painting that we got up near Brisbane, Australia, when we went to see my aunt and my uncle a few years ago. Yeah, and it's got.
Feeling.
Oh, and just the lighting's not the best. Here we go. That's like Ida when her computer's not working.
That's Ida when her computer's not working.
You're like, oh, why? And where is it? There. That's the this. I think, yeah, this fish is called a mangoli fish. It's a native Australian fish. I'm
It
back
looks
to
like
front.
silverware, people. It looks like people made out of silverware.
Yeah, interesting. No one's ever said that before. I think
Or
you've got silver
some kind
in
of
the
tool.
brain. What do you think, Sterling? We have a sturgeon fish, which is very close to a sterling fish.
Brown.
Well, the one that you said like Ida almost looks like a fork or something.
Yeah, or comb. This could be a comb. To comb your
or
hair.
like
It looks like
a wrench.
it looks like a cartoon character from an old cartoon.
Looks like a crescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
I
kind of
don't-
look like a crescent wrench in a way,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a wrench.
Yeah. Val, if
do you,
I took a good photo of it and tried to maybe get a sticker and stick it on a Kiwi coin, and I send it to you, could I get a wrench in the chat?
Ida gives wrenches to everybody.
Yeah, I love my wrenches, but no, I mean in the actual the more professional the less fun version of the coin crew
The
option.
less fun version of the coin crew.
Alrighty then.
I guess that's you.
I guess I'm out.
Keith's like, I'm leaving.
Keith, you're fun in your own way.
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's fun, but there's a lot more rules than on this kind of more free-flowing version.
Oh,
The
it's because we have to have rules over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of no rules here.
Hey, there's a good reason to have rules so you can break them.
Well, the other channel is sort of like our professional channel, and this is
Yeah,
my channel. So I
it's
do what I want.
work. It's work. Yeah. I
Yeah.
understand it. I'm
Yeah,
not complaining. I
our
just
work
wouldn't
channel.
mind. I wouldn't mind having a winch there so I could scout to Mr. Carroll. Look, I got a winch on just for like, just for New Year. Or
Yeah, see,
something.
This channel.
Or just until my birthday in like April.
Yeah.
But
People
this
wanna
is,
leave
I was
because
calling it this because this is like, yeah.
Morning, Byron.
What did they do that thing with the hands? This is the that's the church, this is the steeple, and this is all the people trying to keep them crocodiles down.
Yeah, what is it? How'd it go? It goes, here's a church, here's a steeple, open the doors and see all the people.
When I open the doors and see all the people being eaten by crocodiles because, like, Rob's not there to keep all the crocodiles down.
Ooh, I got food.
Alligators. Right?
That's mine.
Yeah,
Oh.
is it alligators? It's
So
it's
wait,
alligators, right? People. Oh, is that you?
What?
Who's you? Keep all those alligators down.
The alligators? Oh, are those
Yeah.
alligators?
Yeah.
Are you
Someone
eating alligators
who's
and not
like,
crocodiles?
yeah, but is it Big Mel that she's, yeah, I'm whistling to keep all those alligators down? That's one of his, I'm sure someone like him.
Here's the
That's
alligator.
Don't the whole country watch this? Gold magpie. Oh, it's gone. Texas is half my trip because it's also 900 miles. Where are you going, lady, person? So you're gonna do fact and crap then this morning?
Yeah, I got to do some fact and crap.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you
I
want me to?
Happy facts. The way
Oh,
the
and
questions
that
are, that really screws with my head.
that's in Cornwall, and that one's in Cornwall. Have you got any arty ones? Could you look through to see if we could do a New Year arty fact and crap edition?
Well, it's just random questions from 2002.
You would never guess who this pretty famous person. This one is mine. My dad gave it to me, but you'll never guess who it's painted by. And
Who it's painted by?
yeah,
Your
it's
dad?
one.
ain't about that one dude from that one
No,
place.
my dad bought it for me, in London, at the Mayor Gallery, which is a kind of well-known gallery. But I'm finding it. Sorry, I'm waving the camera around, but I'm finding it very hard to focus. Everything.
It's really hard to see that
Everything.
picture because it's not focusing.
Yeah. Oh.
It looks like it's like pieces of wire and stuff, but I can't really tell.
It's called Furniture People.
Furniture people? So they're
Yeah.
made out of like furniture stuff.
Yeah, they're all made out of bits of old furniture, but it's because they're kind of it's like kind of he was a Spaniard, but he was very famous in France and also went to America, I think. And his wife was called Goya, and he did a lot of paintings about the Spanish Civil War. But this is like imagining, like ending up on desert island, and you're having to pull the boat across the desert of the island from one side to the other so you can keep sailing to America.
Siren said,
And that's a scary proposition.
Yeah.
Siren said we stepped into the Twilight Zone and are watching what's inside Marmello's head.
Yeah. Yeah. You think I'm that scary, Siren? You think I'm that scary, really?
Not scary. Just
There, Ken.
off the beam.
All right, we're gonna start some trivia. Hi, Mama T.
Mama
Just
T,
can
Happy
you
New
read
Year.
that? Can you just pop that up? Happy New Year, Mama T. Can you just pop that on? Yep, see if you can read that.
Sereno.
Yeah.
I was right. It's that one dude from that one place. that did it.
1938.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gone.
Lost in space.
I wonder if I accidentally kicked him out.
You might have.
Sorry if I did. Come on back if I did.
Crocodile Hunter, a few cards short of a deck. Okay. Aliens in the desert.
Now,
Sorry, Marmello. Keith might have kicked you out. Because he was doing buttons.
Because he's not the fun guy.
that's right.
Well, because we had to have rules, man.
There ain't no rules to that. I made a mistake.
No, rules in the other channel.
Well, nobody's been watching the channel, so I haven't made no videos.
All right. Are we ready for some fact or crap?
Looks like rush hour.
The only right answer is fact or crap.
He'll be back if I made a mistake.
I think Charles is waiting on a new phone, so he said he isn't going to be able to like be places. So, who wants to be
Charles
Latre? Who wants to be responsible
Who-
for?
Who wants to drop the goes?
Who wants to do the goes and the stops? Hi, spray pan. Spray can. Spray can sent me an awesome 2-ounce acorn. If y'all watched my
I
Saturday
saw that.
video.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that was super cool.
I promise I
I
didn't.
have thought about pouring them before, but haven't just because it would take so much silver.
Mm-hmm.
So do we have a volunteer for dropping goes into the chat?
Yeah. We have a volunteer to do the goes and the stops.
Siren? Do we have a volunteer? Somebody very colorful?
I got made breakfast this morning.
Marmello said he can do it.
Nom, 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 nom.
But will we understand his accent?
I went to sleep somewhat early too, William E. Hi, 7 Stacks. All right, first question.
I know the answer.
Winston Churchill had a size of cigar named after him. Winston Churchill had a size of cigar named after him. Who's doing the goes, man?
No goes, we can't goes.
I see it go from
All right, get the Army put the go in.
Thank you, against the Army.
Steve and Mama T, you made it before the go. Has to be spelt out. FACTORCRAP. Morning, Natty. Jim Shank.
and if you put in crappy facts, that doesn't count for both.
Yeah, if you put in both, then it cancels it out.
Number 9.
It's the 9th fact.
Bill Gibson.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to see it. 'Cause I'm blind. Go down. Right there.
Siren, you got to spell it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, Bill Gibson. Get a piece of paper.
Cranky Stacker.
Hi, Cranky.
You mean there's somebody in the world actually crankier than me?
Maybe.
Obviously.
Keith, have you had a long conversation with me?
Every morning when I look in the mirror.
That's who's cussing me out every morning.
That's right. Every morning.
All right, next question. With my mouth full of food.
Here's Marmello.
Geliophobia is Geliophobia. Geliophobia is the fear of laughter.
Sorry about that, Marmello, if I accidentally kicked you out a while ago. I pushed the button.
There's the go.
There's the first wrong answer. It's either me or Papa.
Yeah, I don't
It
know if
looks
I was
like it
pronouncing
looks like it's me.
I didn't know if I was pronouncing it right, but
I think somebody in the chat guessed wrong. I mean, I'm just saying.
well, yeah, people guess wrong.
I'm not going to say who it is.
That's okay, Keith. I never know the answer to these questions.
I know the answer to every question she reads.
Fuck.
Hey,
Wow,
you
girl,
can't
It is crap, I hope.
You're live.
The cat just freaking like went up my leg like it was a tree.
Well, this video is getting censored.
Hi, Crypto Dream. Hey, I didn't add the CK at the end.
It sounded like you did.
All right, it's the 7th fact.
Fact. Oh, wow.
Told you somebody
I
was
probably
wrong.
said it wrong, but
You don't have 7.
3, 4. They only got 4. All right, let's see. Burp. Burp. The second one. Second fact.
That would be Army.
Yep.
Oh, that's easier than taking the first one or nothing.
Yep, that's how I roll, man.
Literally.
The dice. All right, next question. All right. Hyrocyclones. It's HYRO. Hyrocyclones are the severest of all cyclones. Hyrocyclones are the severest of all cyclones. Yeah, Papa York said he heard fudge from Uranus.
I think somebody got this one right.
Well, as long as there's 2 different answers, somebody did get it right.
Well, I waited for there to be two answers before I said anything.
It's funny because everybody is writing HNY for like Happy New Year. And I just thought people last night were saying that they were
Honey.
horny.
Where's your mind at?
I don't know.
It's a big number.
I know. It's the 10th crap. Do we
Oh,
have
Bell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you say, Oh Bell?
Yep.
Oh Bell. Yeah, this game's the only game it's good to know your crap, man. All right. Macrophobia is the fear of long waits. Macrophobia is the fear of long waits. I guess of having to wait too long. Macrophobia. I don't want to wait.
Wait for it.
I don't want to wait
Wait
for
for it.
this life. to
Somebody's got it
be
right.
over.
Somebody's got it wrong.
Yeah, somebody's got it right. Who can it be now? Man, I keep rolling high numbers.
Come on. The
11th fact. I don't think we have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I've only got 9.
and 8. All right. Roll the dice. It's 0. Number 5. The 5th fact.
7 stacks.
3, 4. Oh, I went way past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. I went back to the first one. All right, next question. Lime putty is most often used by pastry chefs. Lime putty is most often used by pastry chefs. It's like silly putty, but it's lime. I saw the lime. Oh, that's sign. Opened up my eyes, I saw the line. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my booty. Man, I just keep rolling high numbers.
Stop doing that.
Because I got high. It's the 11th crap.
You've only got 10,
5, 6,
I believe.
8, 9, 10. Yep, only got 10. Oh, roll the 1 die. It's the 5th one. The fifth crap. 1,
Bill Gibson.
3, 4, 5. Bill Gibson. Bill Gibson's got 2. Because I got high. All right. Next question. Man, I don't even know how to
What a
pronounce
great way to start the year.
that. All right, yeah, I can't even read the first question, so next one. Wolverine, the Silver Surfer, and She-Hulk are all Marvel comic superheroes. Wolverine, the Silver Surfer, and She-Hulk are all Marvel comics. Steve said he see
I could be very wrong on this,
still as a
but I
fifth.
think it's kind of a funny question.
Well, David went before the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably what you're seeing. David was before the go, Steve. He prematurely cracked it.
Number 6.
Number 6, the 6th fact.
Ooh. Thomas Hill.
1, 2, 3,
I thought that
6. Yep.
Hulk Hogan was from the WWF. So She-Hulk has got to be from the WWF. I never heard of She-Hulk.
I think I have. The She-Hulk almost looks like the Grinch. It almost looks like Paula's Grinch. But yeah, I used to watch Hulk Hogan. All right, next question. The shamrock is the official emblem of Ireland. I like the shamrock shakes, but I'm sure they probably don't taste like shamrocks.
No, they taste like mint.
Is a shamrock like a clover?
Similar, but they are not clovers.
Mm.
But shamrocks always have 4 leaves.
Has anybody tasted like a shamrock and a clover? Do they taste the same?
They don't taste like mint.
I've tasted a like a clover before. Invisible Ranch said they're the same thing. It's the 4th crap.
Joe McBride.
2,
No. Yep.
3, 4. Yep, Joe. Go, Joe. I just like saying go, Joe. You know, like G.I. Joe. It says the harp is the thingy. All right, here's a question. The Ming, Sung, and Ping dynasties were all famous for their ceramics. So it's M-I-N-G, Ming, Sung, like S-U-N-G, and Ping, P-I-N-G. Ming, Sung, Ping. Says they were all famous for ceramics. Oh, I used to love Bailey.
I do know that the Ming Dynasty was. I'm very much questioning the others, if they even were dynasties.
Ming, ping, ding, and dong. I don't know. Yeah, Bailey's Irish cream is yummy. I haven't had alcohol in quite a while, though. I only like the sweet stuff. I don't like the stuff that, like, burns. Burn, burn, burn.
I used to like drinking those black and tans every once in a while, which was a harp and a Guinness together.
Morning, Matt Stacker. Oh, man, I just keep rolling the same numbers. It's the 11th crap. There is no ping. There's no ping. 11th crap.
You don't have 11. You got like 2.
We got 3. We got 3 craps. All right. 6. 0. 6. 4. We only have 3. Come on. I keep rolling.
Yeah, that should be a 1 on that die when you're only rolling 1.
Oh, yeah. I should have grabbed the other one. It's the third crap. Oh, yeah, because there couldn't be any 1.
Yeah. So it should be Christopher because you rolled a bunch of 1s.
All right. All right, Christopher. I rolled a bunch of 1s. My brain wasn't thinking properly. Ah, screw it. I'll give Jim Shank a point too. There. Christopher and Jim both have 1 point.
There you go.
I can do what I want.
It's Ida's show. You can do what you want.
All right, next question. All right. Man, some of these words. Comedian Jimmy Durante was known as the Great Schnazzola. Schnazzola.
Jimmy Durante was known as the Great Schnazzola.
Schnazzola, yeah.
And if you look at his profile, you'll understand why.
Is he a schnauzer? Like a doggy? I don't know.
Now, he has a nose the size of Texas.
Nose the size of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. Invisible Ranch says, I have a beak. Yeah, I don't even know who the dude is. I can't even pronounce his name.
He was the guy that made cha-cha-cha-cha, a famous saying.
Okay, maybe I've seen him. I just didn't know who he was. It's the 10th fact.
Mad Stacker.
Yep, Mad Stacker. Do, 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 do. All right, next question. A platypus is not a mammal, but a furred reptile. A platypus is not a mammal, but a furred reptile. Alrighty then. Go, go, go. And this is my first food of this year. Everything's a first.
Ten.
6. I guess I can. It's the 6th crop.
Bill Gibson.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, Bill Gibson. Wiener, wiener, chicken dinner. Upgraded membership to Squirrel Squad. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so email me your shipping address, Bill.
Congratulations, Bill. You really know your crap.
You know your crap. Yeah, so there's the email. CoinCrew20@gmail. And you can also do like find me and squirrel and fart. I think I have pay. Hi, Greenwood. Wow, we have 36 people awake, man. I was thinking that like they probably wouldn't get a lot of people because a lot of people stayed up too late.
Yeah, I don't think that I have stayed up for midnight on New Year's Eve in about 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah, I have exclamation point yawn in here. Keith wouldn't let me have it on Coin Crew channel.
Quit.
But I have it here. Ringmaster Ray said I'm barely awake. 35.5. Dun, 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 dun. So who was over at Frostbites? How late did he stay up? Did he stay on?
He was stay. He said he was going to stay up until it became this year everywhere in the continental United States.
Oh, he didn't want to wait for Hawaii.
So he stayed up till like 3 a.m. our time then probably.
Yeah.
He should have waited for Hawaii.
Because see, we get to go to sleep. We get to go to sleep the earliest because, you know, we're like one of the first.
Or
Joe
that I
said it
don't
only
really care.
lasted till 2.
No, he only lasted.
Oh, Joe lasted till 2. What time zone are you on, Joe?
He's Eastern.
Oh, so he's on
He's
the
up in
same.
New England, in New York.
He's on our time zone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I made it to 11:30. And the only
No,
reason
I didn't
the only
either.
reason I was up that late is I got interested in watching some video on the economy.
I thought you were like watching squirrel videos.
They haven't been coming up in my feed as much lately.
Is today the extravaganza? I was up till 1:30. So 1:30 your time is 2:30 my time, Mad.
Yeah, by the time you went to bed, I was getting up to pee.
Morning, Eric. Yeah, for some reason, like every 2 hours I woke up. I look at the time, I'm like, nope, not time to wake up. Go back to sleep.
Was that every day's last extravaganza, Mad? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking Mad. Mad talks to him more than you do.
Dude, everything's a last. He did the last trade day.
I'm still asking him.
Okay. It's up 4.5 hours.
LJ is doing next year.
I got
Who's LJ?
almost 7 hours. LJ Silver,
Privateer?
I think so.
I
That's
think
the
I
only.
slept for 4.5 hours after I got up to pee.
That's the only LJ I know.
LJ Silver Privateer.
Well, and then other people are taking over, like the
Thank you, Mad.
other people are taking over the trade day, so it's not gone. It's just not going to be on EC's channel anymore.
Yeah.
Which people have been doing early bird, regular bird, and late bird. Bird is the word. ATS got 1.5 hours of sleep.
I thought
That's not even sleep.
No, that's not sleep.
He took a cat nap.
That's a short nap.
Have a good one, Thomas Hill. Thanks for being here. I'm almost done with my breakfast. Late birds are usually.
There's a movie called Bong Water.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt
No, I
it.
wouldn't doubt it either. I mean, Hollywood does some weird shit, but
I mean, come on, man. They got Hot Tub Time Machine, and there's actually a movie called The Stupids. Idiocracy. I mean, there's
so that was the movie I was in.
what, Idiocracy or
No, The Stupids.
The Stupids. I think that had Tom Arnold in it. I think.
Yeah, don't drink the bong water. I feel like I've seen, there's like a horror movie called something Bong. There's some kind of Bong horror movie. I think that I've seen like many years ago. Revenge of the Bong or some kind of crap.
Which one was a great movie, Old Bell? Idiocracy or The Stupids or Bong Water?
I might have to look up Bong Water. I need to kill a few brain cells.
Yeah, there's some kind of Bong movie. I think the Bong's like possessed or something. I don't know.
I'll take care of that for you.
Happy New Year, J Dog.
J-Dog, Happy New Year.
Last year, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I haven't seen nobody since last year.
Well,
The Stupid's my fave.
the stupids.
Interesting.
I'm my own grandpa.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that happened. Yeah, they sung the song on My Own Grandpa in that movie, and I still haven't figured it out.
I don't think they sang that song in that
Yeah,
movie.
they did. It was one of the songs he sung.
They tell you how you can be your own grandpa or something.
Oh, yeah.
I watched something on television last night just for fun, and it was really kind of interesting.
So, a question I got for you is if you was your own grandpa, what state of the U.S. would you be from?
Arkansas.
I'm asking the chat.
Yeah, see, Against the Army said Luke Wilson, Jack Black, Brittany Murphy are in Bong Water.
Oh, that's an old movie. That was a shame about Brittany Murphy dying so young like that.
Yeah.
32.
Who's Brittany Murphy?
32-year-old actress. was. She died.
Hi, Bradley.
Um,
I don't think I know who Luke Will. I know who Jack Black is, but I don't know Luke Wilson or Brittany Murphy.
Luke Wilson is Owen Wilson's
brother.
Okay.
Got brown hair.
I don't know if he's the older brother.
Jack Black's just cool like that.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I think Jack Black is Kung Fu Panda.
Jack Black is also a heavy coin collector.
Heavy coins?
He
How
takes
heavy do
all
they have
kind
to
of- No, I
be?
mean he's really into coins. He's into gaming and coins. He's got a YouTube channel, Jablinski Games, gaming or something like that.
Didn't like Jack Black's mom or something go to space or something like that?
Yeah, his mom.
Or no, she was like
she was in the control room when we went to space, landed on the moon or something like that.
Nah, I don't remember.
She was one of the historical women that should be on a quarter, probably never going to be.
Happy New Year, Perplexed.
Happy New Year, Perplexed.
She helped make it possible for us to land on the moon or go into space or something.
The man on the moon.
It's one of the unsung female heroes of the country.
If you believe they put a man on the moon. Man on the moon.
There's a lot of people that don't believe that they put a man on the moon.
I know, that's why I said that.
And we have customers that think the world's flat too.
The flat earthers. Actually, I started watching this one guy, and he does like a trivia, and his trivia is about conspiracy theories. Like all his trivia questions are about conspiracy theories.
I didn't know
Well, that
Jay
would
and
be
the
a fun
Americans-
game to play.
I didn't know his last name was Black and Jay and the Americans.
Meow,
Learn something new every day.
meow, meow, chicka, meow, meow. I forgot who it was. Somebody sent me there, and so I finally caught the dude live, and like everything, all the questions were different conspiracy theories. Like, yeah, so you had to know like the answer to the conspiracy theory question. Like, I don't know a lot of conspiracy theories, so I
Well, you should get into it. They're fun.
I wasn't doing
And most
very
of them
well.
are real.
I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, or however they say that.
Well, and you couldn't copy anybody because it was the first person that got it right. So there was no copying.
Oh, if you don't have a die on trivia in here or some way of picking a different person other than the first,
Yeah.
you'll never win anything.
Well, when it's not a multiple choice question, you have to come up with the answer yourself. First would be the logical choice. But then after so long, they would have to start giving hints. You know what I mean? A lot of times you can enter more than one answer too in those type of trivias.
I think Perplex started at the beginning because he's like, yes, we can hear you. I don't know. Did somebody say?
Somebody tag
Can you
him and
hear
let
me?
him know that
You did ask that at the beginning.
yeah, let him know to fast forward.
Perplex mind, do you hear me
What
right
is it?
now? Or do you see my blue fingers?
Cat belly.
Yeah, my cat is being a
Thank
A little
you.
pervert.
nut job.
Thank you, J Dog.
At least it's not cat butt. EMR says, wow, I can't spell. What were you trying to spell?
It.
I know a lot of people like trick you. They're like,
SUPERCALIFRA.
they say
I was-
spell like
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
spell it. Haha. When you say spell it, then you could say any stupid word and then just spell IT.
I used to get the kids all the time on that.
My grandson the other day, he goes, "Hey, Granny, spell IHOP really fast. Spell IHOP really fast."
Yeah.
IHOP.
You did.
IHOP.
You did.
It sounds like I ate your pee or something. IHOP. And he was like laughing. Ha 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 ha.
That's kind of like the fish sticks thing.
I swear to God,
Asterix.
fish sticks sounds, no matter how, fish sticks. You literally have to say sticks. Otherwise, it sounds like fish sticks. You can say it either way, and it just sounds the same. It's just one of those words, man. Yeah. Say asterisk.
Real fast. Asterix.
Say asterisk 5 times fast. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. She sells seashells by the seashore.
I don't know about all you people. Y'all crazy.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck woodchuck wood? A woodchuck woodchuck as much wood as a woodchuck woodchuck if a woodchuck woodchuck wood.
That was a cat.
The cat.
The cat hit the button.
I don't know what button the cat's pushing.
It's on the keyboard. She pushed.
All right, go. Get out
Push
of my
the
way.
button on the keyboard.
Fish Sticks episode of South Park was hilarious. I don't know, man. Some of South Park stuff gets a little bit out there, man. There was some other show that was just like too freaking creepy for me, like a cartoon show. I think it was like the American. Is there like a cartoon show like American Dad or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some of the stuff that they did on there was like
I don't watch that.
it was like
It was low class raunch.
yeah, like really gross.
There's a cartoon from Canada. I don't think they make it anymore, but they made it for a few years. It's called Forget About It.
Forget about it. Quit.
That is a perverted cartoon.
We had to mess with you first thing the new year.
Keith kept doing it.
Happy New Year, Ray.
First
Happy
stream,
New
I
Year,
didn't do
guys.
nothing.
I'm still trying to wake up. So Paula kept me up. all
Oh,
the
what
way.
happened, Chief?
Oh, his mom.
Mom's
His
been
mom
sick.
been in the hospital. What's up, Ray?
Oh, said Paula and Frosty kept me up all night.
Yeah, I bet. I couldn't stay up.
Nobody kept me up. I'm in bed.
Well, that was kind of my intent. And then I get on Frosty's, and then I'm moderating the whole time, and
That's
laughing.
why. That's why
I
didn't
realized it's 2:00 in the morning, and my brain is dead.
That's why I didn't go over to Frosty's because I knew if I would have went over there, I would have stayed up until he ended.
Yep,
SpongeBob hemp.
they're
and-
probably still sleeping.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna go metal detecting with a friend today, and he just canceled out on me, so I got more time. So I'm pretty happy about it.
Oh,
Yesterday.
wow.
Yesterday, I found some really cool stuff, though.
Well, I hope she gets better, Chief. Found some really cool stuff. Ship it to me.
Oh, gee.
Walker?
Oh, wow.
Is
Like I
she
said,
able to hold
she-
food down now then, or?
A 42.
Walker.
If you ship it to me, I will tell you if it's really cool, but I won't send it back.
Got a silver ring
Can't beat that.
and a silver dime.
Yeah, Ray knows all the good places to hunt.
Yep. You do it long enough, you learn where to go. And then I got to show you this because this is hilarious, guys.
A place not to go. Angel's backyard. You won't find nothing but junk.
Well, she'll already dug it up.
Yeah, that too. You might find a wash tub though.
Texas.
Did you rebury that wash tub?
Now look at this side.
No, it's on my porch.
It's blurry.
Is it a King Kong butt?
Well,
It's blurry.
we were laughing so
There
hard
it
at
is.
this last night.
Oh, is that a tight end?
It's a tight end with a butthole. That's what it looks like.
Armadillo
right.
chapter.
That ain't
Heads
right.
or tails.
Who would have ever thought to
Ah.
put that on a coin?
I don't know.
Well,
At
this
first,
is a-
because it
this
was
is a
blurry, I
referee
thought it was
coin.
King Kong bending over.
This is a referee coin. I found this in an old football field.
A referee coin.
Yeah, that's where they go, toss
With the coin to start the game.
Heads
Yeah.
or tails.
Their tails, but it looks like some guy on a butthole. I found this nice. I thought this
Jockstrap.
was a ring, but it's not a ring. It's a thimble.
It's a broken thimble.
No, it's a complete thimble. I actually saw the name in it. There's an actual maker's mark inside there. I looked it up, and it's
He
a
drooled all over me.
pinky. It's a pinky
Wow.
thimble.
It's gonna mess up your keyboard again.
So that's some
Something
of
to
the
stop
color
the needle
products.
with when you're pushing it through by hand.
Right. It's a thimble, but it's just a different design of one.
Yeah, all the thimbles I've ever seen had a top. A top.
I know. And the other ones that I've found had a top. Plus, this is a different metal. All the other ones I've found so far are aluminum.
I have one dime in my personal collection, gold maple. That's all I have. Those are hard to come by. Hawaiian coins.
I've got two.
Visible Ranch almost bought a fake one.
I have the penny and I have the quarter.
I might have 2 dimes. I don't know. I know I got at least one.
The teacher at the show had a complete set.
Yeah, I almost bought that set too, but something kept me from it. He sent it back to the guy and he replaced one of the coins. Now I'm re-interested in it again.
Old Bell keeps saying, ask Paula about butt bottle rockets. Butt bottle rockets.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
I know people do some crazy stuff at like Halloween. I mean, not Halloween.
Well, Halloween too.
They did
Yeah.
the bottle rockets in Jackass.
4th of July.
Yeah, her grandson. Oh my gosh! And they did a video of it, and she was watching it while we were watching her, and she wondered she didn't pee herself. Laughing so hard.
Yeah, I watched the most current Jackass movie where they're all kind of like old.
Yeah, like what do you come up with to do stupid stuff when now you're in your 40s or something?
Well, the stupid stuff you do hurts a lot more, and you might
Uh-huh.
actually break something.
Exactly. It's
I
not.
would
It's not fun
love-
and games out.
The Howards were doing it well
In
into
the
the
40s.
60s and 70s.
Because that means I'd be younger.
Yeah, Keith
Yeah.
wants to go back to his 40s and do something.
Yeah, except stay there.
Yeah.
I'd do something stupid in my 40s if I could go back in time and be 40s again.
Hey, I do
Yeah.
something stupid in my 60s every time I get out of bed.
Well, I did a lot of stupid as a kid. Ugh. I had school in early 20s.
I'm lucky to be alive.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Stuff I did as a kid.
When you're young, you think, oh, I'm
I'm
invincible.
immortal.
Yeah, you think you're immortal, invincible.
Yep.
When you get older, you're like, oh, crap, I'm not.
No, when you get older, you still think, oh, I'm invincible. And then your body says, no, you're not.
Exactly.
Your body starts laughing at you. No, but you can't do that anymore.
That's like trying to do, being in your 50s and trying to do a cartwheel. Not a good idea.
Let's turn the camera off.
How do I do it? Oh, right
Says
here.
stop cam.
Phew.
So you got to turn the camera off because the cat.
Yeah,
keeps
we don't
going
want
crazy.
some cat porn.
She was showing
So,
her
we'll-
kitty.
so give us some squirrel porn to look at.
I know it.
She's got that.
I know. I can't believe those
Polly.
sticker packs that somebody sent me. Like those sticker packs are made for kids, but there's that one sticker in there with the squirrel and the dangling nuts. Like you're like your grandkid or something come in and be like, "Hey, Granny, what's this?"
I didn't know squirrels had balls, Grandpa.
Yeah, droopy, hangy balls.
Yeah.
She found something to play with.
Yeah, because that sticker pack it doesn't have any doubles, so they're all different. Because I was gonna like pick out the doubles and send them to people.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Jackalope sending me something that he said I can't put on film. So
But he didn't say I couldn't put it on film.
you wouldn't put it on film. There's rules.
I might put it on film and put it on your channel.
Keith's gonna film it and put it on my channel. Giant bounce house and jumping. I mean, that dude used to staple his nuts to his leg.
Who did what?
The dude on Jackass, I think it was Steve-O. He used to staple his nutsack to his leg.
You got a customer named Steve.
That ain't right.
That's just not right.
Just for fun.
It's
There ain't nothing fun about that.
Well, I'm really wondering how many times he was in rehab. Because you'd have to be more than just high to be able to think that's okay.
Yeah, for real.
It's okay as long as it's not me.
I bet you he's never had kids. I don't know. Has he had kids?
And they haven't
Well,
before.
how could you if you stapled up your nuts?
Well,
I mean, he probably never had sex.
the or he would pull it so it wouldn't actually be like his actual nut. It would be the excess skin.
Ouch. Feel just it gives me cold chills. Talking about having a
You don't even need to say it, Ray.
yeah, I know. Makes you uncomfortable. That's like a what is that? Like I said, my brain is half dead still.
Invisible Ranch said it's just skin.
That's like
Chief
a
said
self-induced
he's getting
Prince
itchy,
Albert.
scratchy.
Self-induced Prince Albert.
I don't know what that is.
Probably shouldn't look it up.
So I'm like Ida on that one. I don't know what that is.
You'll have more fun with two girls in a cup.
No. I know what that is. That's disgusting.
That's a bunch of crap.
Blah.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Yeah, the kids used to make me Google weird stuff. Jackalope showed it to Frosty last night. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it is. Yeah, Jackalope sends me an email and he's making me have to have suspense, man. Suspense.
Yeah, it's just it's piercings. Man piercings.
Man piercings.
Yeah, and that's basically all he's doing with his nutsack is
Like
stapling it.
mansplaining.
Yeah. using a stapler to do it. Not that would be the
I'm
wrong
sure
place
that
to want to
he's
get in.
using surgical staples too.
Yeah, I mean, this would be the wrong place to get an infection. You wake up in the morning, you're swollen like a grapefruit. You get to the ER, and they said, "Oh, we have to cut everything off. It's all infected."
Oh yeah. You
You are
don't
now a woman.
amputated.
Yeah,
Amputated.
now you're a woman.
But I mean, that's how they do farm animals, man. They just put a
Well,
rubber
they
band around
band them and they rot off. Yeah.
until it
Yeah.
shrivels up and rots.
What you do with sheep, with
And
cattle, you
pigs.
cut them.
I've been in the horse barn when they've come through and made a bunch of geldings. There was this one old guy that collected them all, took them home for dinner.
That's what they do in Texas with the cattle.
Cow balls.
Yep.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah, and they're actually quite tasty.
So cow.
Now I'm
cow
disturbed
balls.
that you actually were able to say that.
They are good. I mean, it's like we'd cut the calves and throw them right on the branding iron until they popped, and just pop them in their mouth and eat, because they'd be cooked right on the branding iron.
Yeah, we had like agriculture class and stuff like that when I was in school.
Well, you worked at a chicken ranch though.
Oh yeah, like my grandpa owned chicken houses, so like we raised chickens, and then I ended up working in a chicken factory where they killed all the chickens.
I was an ag student in college. The worst thing I ever had to do as an ag student was spend 6 weeks working in the chicken house. God, that thing smelled bad.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to puke every time I had to walk in that door.
I always had to go scoop it out. That was, because we had a chicken coop. My grandparents had one, so I was always having to clean it out all the time.
We had 20,000 bird.
I didn't have that many. We only had I think we had about 20. My grandparents had about 10. We just had enough to keep eggs going.
Yeah, my grandpa had two of them. They had they're really long, and they have like the grain bins up top.
Yeah, that's like what we had at Moorhead.
Yeah,
I tell you,
we'd have to go in there every day and with a bucket and pull out all the dead chickens.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is there's a parasite you can get from chickens it's like a little worm that gets into your retina in your eye, inside the eyeball, and eats your eye up.
Wow. So don't get your face too close to the chickens, or don't rub your face after you touch them.
Well, it's in the chicken poop. Same thing with cats and dogs. Cats and dogs get that too.
Hello, Greater Child.
Chief, think about walking into a building with 20,000 birds in it.
Good
The
morning.
smell, the smell was overwhelming.
Yeah, it would be.
I hated when we had to reset it, because we'd have to go out there with hay and shake all the hay for the ground, and by the time you're done with that, you were blowing mud out your nose for a day.
Oh yeah. So did you guys raise them for the eggs, or did you raise them for
frying? They were frying chickens.
Yep.
The chicken factories would come, send somebody there, and they'd have to catch them all and throw them in cages, and then they'd put them on a semi and take them to the processing plant. Mr. Marmello, $5 dancing pear. Yeah, we had to wear masks every time we went in the chicken houses.
Well, just think about it, if you're trying to raise turkeys that way. Have thousands of turkeys. That would be nuts. That'd be loud too.
Yeah. I mean, we ended up with a bunch of free range chickens because, some of them would escape when they're being wrangled up.
Yep.
Hi, Sorcerer Stan. So we'd have some free range chickens running around. Happy New Year.
There's a guy that I knew many years ago downstate, down near Flint, that had a big barn full where he raised the Szechuan pheasant. That building was not as bad as a chicken building. It really wasn't. But the thing is you would go there and he had about 100-acre corn farm. And you go there in the fall, and for $5 a piece, he'd release the pheasants for you. And then you could go out on his property and hunt them.
Pheasant
That's
hunting.
interesting.
Mic drop.
Because I've done a lot of pheasant hunting, but ours were all wild.
Yeah, these were all Szechuans.
Have a good day
And
at work.
they didn't all get harvested when he'd release them, because not everybody's that good of a hunter. Some birds are lucky, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So he had a bunch of free rangers.
Well, they just go back into the wild and keep stocking the food chain there.
Yep. I mean, there's a lot of grain farms around there, so there was a lot of food for them.
Oh, yeah.
Pheasants are not native.
Yeah, I think they were brought in by the English, so they could be hunted.
Well, the Szechuans are from China. But the regular ringnecks I think they are Northern European.
Have a good one, J-Dog. Every time somebody says European, I'm like, no, I'm not a peeing.
I'm a
You're
pooping.
a peeing on my leg.
I'm a peeing, I'm a pooping.
Still trying to wake up. I need some more coffee or something.
Feel like
stronger
you
than
got a
that.
hangover.
I do. I didn't even drink any alcohol, and I feel hungover.
I hate that. I do. I feel like that sometimes too. Is this when you don't get a real good night of sleep, you wake up and you're like, man, I got a hangover and I didn't even get to have fun.
You wake up more tired than you went to bed. That's when it's bad.
So who made New Year's resolution?
My resolution is to find more treasure this year than I did last year, which is a very, very high calling.
I
you're a
am keeping the one resolution that I made 40 years ago, to never make another New Year's resolution.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I can keep it too. It's real easy.
Yeah, you can't be disappointed in yourself. Because sometimes we're like our own hardest critic.
And the chief says to quit smoking.
Well, he's been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 days now. Good job, Chief.
60 days prior.
So what do you get Chief one of those electrode jock straps for Chief, and that way every time he even thinks about trying to put something in his mouth, it just shocks the crap out of him.
Shocking jock strap.
Yeah.
Good morning, Muscle Show. Yeah, we had a shock collar one time, and the kids had more fun with it. Well, I mean, of course, the dog didn't have fun with it. But when you use those shock collars, the dog sounds like a human being when they get shocked.
Muscle Shell says Taliban beards are not sexy. Well, you only have to worry if I shave my head.
Morning, Quahog. Happy 2024. Just got to turn it off. Yeah, if you guys lost yourself, you can exclamation point find me if you lose yourself.
I've been lost a long time. Here I am, the finder of lost things, and I've Definitely been lost for a long time.
Lost in the ozone again.
I've been lost in my woods, and your phone GPS does not help you out because there's no like streets.
You do it just like that.
Find me, I'm lost.
There
The
you go.
worst I ever got lost, I was about 10 years old, in the hedge maze at Mount Vernon.
Oh, mazes are scary.
But I got lost in that thing for about an hour and a half.
I get lost frequently and always seem to find my way back.
Yeah, but see, at least those mazes are like outdoors. You ever been in those like mazes, like an amusement park where you like get hit a dead end and then they like shoot steam on you?
Oh, that would be creepy.
I'm claustrophobic, so I got stuck in one of those mazes before, and I just had a panic attack, flipped out, passed out. So they had to like send somebody in there to retrieve me. What's whose link, Invisible Ranch?
Eric, you don't have 175 subs, or you need 175 more.
Mara says, I prefer to be lost.
That's what happens a lot of times.
I bet you nobody that's in the stream has done a video in 2024.
I have not. Except I could say that Frosty has, because we went till like 2:00 in the morning my time, which was 3:00 Eastern in the morning.
But that's a live. You don't really have to do anything for a live.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. To actually doing videos is actually not easy.
Christopher said he'd done one, but he's got an advantage on us. It's late in the afternoon for him.
Yeah. It's already tomorrow for him.
No, he's just in England. So it's like middle of the afternoon.
Middle of the afternoon. Morning, AZ.
But Marmelo's in tomorrow.
Yeah, Tomorrowland.
It's like, oh, New Year's was so long ago.
AZ, good morning.
Yeah, it's always
Happy
fun.
New Year.
It's always fun on New Year's because you can be like, man, I haven't seen you since last year.
Get up and go to the bathroom. Hey, I took my first pee of the year. Stuff like that. Your first.
Yep, everything's your first again. We get to reset.
It's all virginal experiences.
Like a virgin.
Hey.
Or if you want to do like Weird Al, would be like a surgeon cutting for the very first time.
Yeah, Weird Al was funny.
Yeah.
See, right there's EMR. You can find them. Clicky the linky, Invisible Ranch. Says, check out EMR coins. Whoop, there it is.
Let's take a look here. Well, yeah, I'm already subbed. Just double checking though.
Yeah, and when EMR is actually at work, his this email doesn't work, or whatever. He has a dual personality.
I'm already subbed old Bell.
There's the butt. I'm supposed to ask you about butt rockets.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, finally you woke up.
I'm still in bed.
I barely got up.
Oh my gosh. I'm too old to stay up that late. It's not fun anymore.
It's like I feel hungover and I didn't drink anything.
I know. Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, my grandson was shooting bottle rockets out of his butt crack last night.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Yeah.
They made a video of it, and that's why
They did.
you were rolling in the floor.
Oh my God, I was dying. I was dying. Yeah, I took a video of it. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy firework videos where people get charred butt cheeks.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
I think only dudes shoot stuff out of their butts.
Not necessarily.
Now, this dude-
I've seen women shoot them from their cleavage.
Yeah, I call the cleavage the upper butt. You can like spank it.
The chest butt.
The chest butt. Yeah, I like the chest butts.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have
I
a woman
gotta
large-
stop it, Invisible River Ranch. Stop it.
get such a large woman wearing spandex, and it's not camel toe, it's camel butt.
Yes. I know you don't know if they're walking forward or backward or
Exactly.
at your front. Is it front butt? What?
Ringmaster Ray, that's when it turns into moose knuckle.
Oh my God.
Moose knuckles. Yeah. When those spandex biker shorts and stuff came out, that was just a wrong. There's things you cannot unsee.
I need more coffee.
I need some coffee. I'm still laying down. Oh my goodness. But I couldn't miss my angel. You're almost done, aren't you?
Yeah. Angels in the
Close
centerfold.
at 10 o'clock.
Who won Factor Crap?
Bill
Who?
Bill
Bill
Gibson.
Gibson.
Oh, Bill Gibson.
They were really crappy
That's a
facts
Phil.
today.
I couldn't even read half the words.
Oh
on
yeah,
some
Phil
of the-
McCracken won.
Do what?
Phil McCracken won.
Bill McCracken. Who really knows his crap. Hi, Amanda.
Exactly, Jackalope.
Why are we awake this early?
Did you buy that coin or did you find it and have it graded? What's up with that?
We're
Right.
here this early because Ida wanted us to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, my grandson volunteered me.
He
That was
did.
pretty
That was
funny.
hysterical. That was so funny.
Yeah, because it was already logged in like on the computer. And so he comes, I'm like getting some coffee and he comes in, Granny, I just volunteered you to cover Monday for Ida. And I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, Invisible River Ranch. Tell me you really didn't pay $103 for that. Okay. Anyway,
Vicent.
if you like it, that's good. I'm glad. If you like it, yeah. If you like it, that's all that matters.
Well, I for some reason decided to certify a buffalo that had 2 holes punched out of it.
What?
Yeah, it was on my Saturday train. We just sent it in and they actually graded it. I think it was
Just
like
give it details.
yeah, it
hold.
was like XF45 hold. It's been
Hold.
hold. Double hold.
Holy.
It was double hold.
See, real one. I don't know what
Ex
that means.
jewelry piece.
Yeah.
That would have been on a bracelet.
Was it a gold buffalo?
No. It was a 1914 buffalo.
Oh, okay. They paid almost 1,000 for a 68. So Invisible River Ranch, a 68 is a really high grade for that coin, period. So, but nobody's paying $1,000. Nobody who knows anything about coins in that particular anomaly is paying $1,000 for it, because it's anyway. Anyway,
I think it only costs like $15 EMR because we sent it in bulk.
Invisible, yeah. For Annex, they do specials sometimes too, like 10 coins, $13 a piece or something like that. Or
Well, we used to do bulk submissions where you had to have like 100 of the same type of coin.
Mhm.
So we just threw that one in there just for shits and giggles. Because you could get them for like 10, 12 bucks.
Well, if somebody paid $1,000, well, first of all, the 68 on a shield cent is a really high grade. On Mint State 68 on a shield cent is a really high grade. So that's
Extremely.
okay. Huh?
That's extremely high.
Yeah. But if anybody pays $1,000 for that VDBV, they're just throwing their money away. No, there's a lot more than 4 VDBV graded. A lot more than 4.
Okay.
But ton more than 4.
Yeah, you get enough of them graded, and the price is going to go so far down in the basement that, especially if they keep finding more and more of them.
And they are. And people are paying like $10 to $20 for them now.
So what did somebody do? They just went through and like stamped V's, big V's on them?
They don't know what caused it. That's the biggest problem. They don't know what caused it. And no, it's something on the die itself. But they don't know what caused it.
I'm trying to figure out how that
Oh,
happened.
so it actually came out on like a bunch of them got out.
Yeah. Well, not
Well,
just that, but now they're finding them in different areas. And
Happy New Year, Bozo.
but there's only one that they're actually certifying. One particular die.
Yeah. Like,
No, it's not though. Invisible River Ranch. I don't know who said that, but it's not. It has nothing to do with the digital creating program. And first, and not every single artist uses that. Some of them still use Galvanos. So some of them still use plaster Galvanos, and not every single one of them uses the digital creating program. But it doesn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, because if that was a element not on it, and then somehow when the dies were being made, that ended up on it, because that's how they ended up on the coin.
Yeah, something was hubbed into the hub. something was done to the working hub. Something was done to the working hub.
Morning, THS. Have a good one, Chief.
It's all about the V.
But it's not so here's the reason why it can't be the digital creating program, because that only creates one master hub, and that master hub, everything that's on that master hub will be on every single working die. So it would have to be on every single 2023 cent that was produced.
And it's not.
And it's not.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. How are you, Sterling? Did you have a nice New Year?
I had a good New Year.
Good.
You slept right through it.
I did. But
I was awake.
I watched the 1987 Rocky and Bullwinkle New Year's special last night. That was a lot of fun.
Did you really?
I did.
Squirrel.
Had all the commercials from that year and everything. It's amazing how cheap cars were back then.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Invisible computers can make mistakes. But if it was the computer that made the mistake, it would be on the master hub. And
Bingo.
so every single coin that was produced in 2023 from the 2023 Philadelphia Mint would have that extra V. Every single one, because it would be on every single die. Oh, bye, Sterling.
We lost Sterling. Man
Love you,
down, man down.
Sterling.
Out of here.
Love you, Sterling. That's how you're not from the Mint. That's who said what I typed. Invisible. I know I'm not from the Mint, but I know the minting process, and it's not possible for it to be on the master hub. It's not possible because it would have to be on every single. Oh my God. Okay.
And do they image those too right after
The
they're
Mint
made?
didn't say that. The Mint did not say that. I guarantee you, the Mint did not say that.
Oh, yeah.
No, it couldn't. It could not be on the master hub. It could not be on the master hub.
And do they keep all of those, the masters?
Yes.
And so they can go look right at it and say,
Yes.
it wasn't on there.
Yes, exactly.
The
Oh my gosh.
ASAP, the only P mark ASE.
You're not making any sense.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Well, it's not the only V that drives you crazy.
Yeah, stop it. No, it's okay.
THS wants to know if the 2000 proof ASE P is the only P mint mark ASE.
Okay. It wants to know what?
I don't know if the 2000 is the only P minted American Silver Eagle.
2000. I don't know.
Was it a proof or was it?
Yeah, the PR was proof. Yeah. Is it the only P minted proof or the only P minted?
Proof. Yeah, he's asking us for proof.
I don't know where you're getting this information, Invisible River Ranch. I really don't. But
He said he read the Mint investigation.
yeah, I don't know where he read something someone sent him. I don't know where you're getting that information, but I would. So can you send that to me, please? Send that to me, please. Info at LiveCoin. What?
Whoever he said at the Mint wrote something, I read something. The point is, they may not know what they are talking about.
Yeah. Info at livecoinqa.com. Info at livecoinqa.com. Yeah, it's absolutely impossible. If you know the minting process, you know that it's absolutely impossible for it to be on the master hub. Yeah. I do know that much, Invisible River Ranch. It's absolutely impossible because it would be on every single coin if that was the case. There is only one master hub.
And that would have been intentional at that point. That would have been one of the elements that would have been intentionally put on there.
Exactly. And the grading companies would be putting on what caused it.
Good morning, Brown Sugar. I think I made Invisible Blue. So if you have that thing, you can link it, man.
Yeah. Or you can put the link to the article in the chat.
If you're able to. Link it, please. A lot of us would love to read that, said EMR.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's our loudest.
I've done a ton of investigation into that coin.
That's what we said about Laura too last night. She's our loudest.
It's true.
Who's our loudest? Paula, what?
Yeah, I know.
She's our loudest kitty.
Okay.
Morning, Scrappin'.
So who's
And
on
the
live
people
today?
that I talked to about it would know too. I know the top experts in the hobby.
Are you guys going live tonight, Paula?
No, but we have a premiere coming on
All right.
of our
What
top
time?
30 coins of 2023 that people have. And Amanda had to choose the top 30. So if you send us a coin and it's not in there, don't get your feelings hurt, because that was probably the hardest thing Amanda had to do, is pick the only 30.
Oh, so Amanda did the top. What you thought was the top 30 of
Top
what people
30.
sent you guys?
Yeah. Because we get amazing coins sent to us. So we get amazing stuff sent to us.
Who made the list?
Yeah, that would be, that's probably one of the toughest things is, the minting process and everything.
Yeah.
But because of security reasons, at the mint, they can't release all information how everything is done.
Exactly.
And so you only get part of the information. And that's the hard part because of security reasons. And you got individual workers who only know their part of what they're doing, not the whole system either.
But there are things that most of the stuff you do know. And with this coin, every die has a fingerprint, and they're only certifying one particular die of this one, because like I said, they have found them where the V has moved in different areas.
Morning,
But
James.
they are only certifying one particular die.
And they can track in the mint. They can track who touched that die, who has had it in their possession, all of those things. Records are kept of everything, all the employee records. So
Morning, me.
Yeah.
Hi, me from me.
And still crap happens, like gunk getting in the die, and
Or someone dropped the die and it hit something.
Well, so
Or
this
they
is
left a
raised
5.
on the die. This anomaly is raised on the die because it's incused on the coin. So it's raised on the die. So if something were hubbed between the master die and the working hub, like a struck through during that process, then you could have that, because the working dies look exactly like a struck coin.
EMR, I don't think the mint could possibly be more forthcoming, because if they were, people would be able to counterfeit the coins more easily. It's just like the graders. When they tell you your coin's a counterfeit, they won't tell you why.
And you got other countries who would love that information.
Oh, yeah. So there's only so much information they can put out and still stay secure.
And there's only so much they know, they don't. So once a die is used, it's destroyed. Once it has lived its life, it is canceled.
So they can't go back and examine it.
Exactly.
Well, they probably have them imaged, though.
No, they have. They
No,
used to
that's not a
sell.
big one, Invisible River Ranch, but thanks for playing. Now you're getting snotty, and I wasn't snotty with you. This is not a fake one. It's a V that's been superimposed on a picture. It's an actual enlarged picture of what the V looks like. Misinformation. You're just getting mean now.
All right, man. It's like 10:13.
Happy New Year. Have a good day, everybody.
Yep.
Love everybody.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Have a great day, guys. Happy New Year.
What am I doing? Oh, I was going to try to flash myself.
Just end it.
Beep. Love y'all. See you next time tomorrow at Ida's. Beep, 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 beep.